Namaste and welcome to Dragonfly Kukri and Knives. This is my last and final video of some of the prototype kukris that were coming out in 2020. There are others that we are working on that are some of my own personal design and some of from my antiques that we're doing, but I don't have any examples of those. I only have my drawings, and perhaps I will share those at a later time. This particular one was actually inspired by one of my customers who made a request showing me an antique, actually it was a photo of an antique kukri of the Mutiny period, and they wanted a reproduction of that particular kukri. Now, I do offer one that's very similar in its shape and style of the same period. But this particular one that they wanted, there was some specific nuances that they wanted on it. So with that, I gave that design to Raju, and we put together this new, it's an Chirra Mutiny period kukri, and it's done in satin finish. This one is not heavily embellished. It is straightforward, simple, elegant, beautiful design, and highly, highly functional. It has a stick tang that goes all the way through to a keeper, but it does not have a metal bolster, so you have the wood accented by this beautiful keeper at the end, which is common of that time period for a full rat tail tang. Would have this style, so it was very period correct. The Chirra is up here at the spine here, along with your fuller line cuts that are deeply cut in there. Beautiful, elegant shape, nice, about 2.25 belly depth. Has about a 1/4 inch, and then a distal taper all the way to the point. So to the tip, so it's very light and fast. This is not a heavy kukri by any stretch of the imagination, and yet it is. It's got a good 13-inch blade, so it's a good sized blade that really will function very good. I've taken out and I've chopped with it, and it performs extremely well. Very comfortable in the hand. Not a lot of shock and reverb. When you're doing the impacts, especially going against hardwood or hard material. It's really great. So you're going to see this version of this Mutiny period satin finish. We will also offer it in a high polish, but otherwise it'll be pretty much like this. Now, we do have another one that is on our website that is very similar. This one has a very prominent curve. There's no elbow per se. It's a nice curve to your nice recurve that's typical of a kukri of that period of the Mutiny period. This next one I'm going to show you is one that we are offering right now on our website. It's already there. And this one has a little bit more of a prominent elbow here, but yet based on the same Mutiny period style kukri, with the Chirra up here at the spine, and you have the fuller lines that are cut there. Now this one has a very beautiful, what I call the Lotus flower cowdy. It's very beautiful, nice accent to it. It is a full stick tang, again naked wood with the keeper accented. Very comfortable in the hand. It's a very fast and great kukri. It's not heavy at all. Again, about 13.5 inches in length. Both come with very beautiful scabbards. This one, traditional black with botica buttons, and your frog that slides off, so you could take this out when you're sitting and put it to rest, and then put it back in your frog when you get up. Comes with a carta and chakmak, good sized carta that does work. It has a nice scanty grind. It's a spear point, smaller handle, but it does fit in your hand, and you can really index it well for skinning. So it's a useful tool. Comes with a tender pouch and your chakmak, which again is a good size spear point, great for making bow drill rivets. Not a super sharp 90 degree spine, but it is 90 degree. You could throw some sparks off a riverstone or a ferro rod with it. Very, very beautiful, very traditional, historic reproduction that is offered on our web page. And this particular one is not on the page yet. It's about to be put on there. Again, it's a very slight nuanced differences. Has a traditional Cowdy on it. This is 100% functional kukri that is based off of a beautiful, historic Mutiny period kukri. Now it comes in this brown scabbard. We're doing this one with the brown scabbard, accented very nice, very well done by Raju Burelli. Again, Patuka buttons. The frog does slide off, so you can put this at rest when you're sitting down and then put it back into the frog. Military style frog, which is typical of the Gurkhas that were with the British units. Comes with a very good, very useful spear point, carda, nice Scandi grind. You can get in there, do some carving and skinning. It's a very useful tool. Traditional style chakmak, nice beautiful curve to it, and this one is designed to be definitely used for the purpose of throwing sparks, straightening your edge if you get some rolls. It's very useful, very functional, and traditional. Very nice package, and this one will be labeled the Mutiny period. I will probably have a more precise name to it when we get it on the website. So, we're really not going to change much on this. This is it. We might change the carda a little bit. We may use a longer carda with a little bit longer handle on it. But otherwise, it'll be identical to the one that you see right now. And there's nothing wrong with this carda, by the way. It is 100% functional. Fits in the hand well. Great for skinning. Beautiful. We just wanted to freshen it up a little bit with one that could really work as an EDC knife. This would make a great neck knife. Great package. Really like it. And I'm very pleased with how Raju Burelli was able to very closely follow the photos that we provided him of the original piece. And you will see the photos when I get this on the website, and when I do the full review, I will include those photos so you'll be able to compare and see how closely this does resemble the original. And very well done. Look for it on our website. This is the prototype, so we only have one, and this one is actually going to the customer who ordered it, so it's already sold. But look for it on our website. It will be made to order. If you want it with a polished blade, we'll make it that way. If you want it with the satin blade as you saw it, we'll do it that way as well. It'll be offered in those two ways. And I'm not sure yet, but we might even do a horn handle and a wood handle variation for this. So look for it on our website. Go to Dragonfly Kukri and Knives, and that's where you'll find it. Like and subscribe on my YouTube page. Leave any comments or questions there, and I'll answer you as quickly as possible. Or you can visit my Facebook page at Blue Dragonfly Trading Post and leave your questions and comments there as well. And look for written review on each of these prototype kukris. There you will see photos. There will be the measurements of the weight of the blade, the length of the blade, the overall length, materials used, as well as any pertinent aspects of the history of the blade, where it came from. Like this one was inspired by a Mutiny period blade, and is a reproduction of that, as well as this one. This one has already been reviewed. I do have information on my Facebook page with all the detailed information on it, so you can look for it there. But this one will include the original photographs, and you'll see how it was, how close it follows that original design intent. So again, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and look for our new products that will soon be coming out. We do have some things that are kind of sitting on the burner right now and cooking, but we're waiting for the oven to be lit so we can actually get them baking and out as quickly as possible. Thank you very much for watching. Keep us in your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time of the coronavirus, that we will all stay healthy and safe. Pray for the commies. Remember, their forges are cold. That means they're not bringing in an income. So they're having to survive with what little they have day to day until this is over. So let's pray for a speedy outcome of an end to this coronavirus pandemic, so that they can get back to work and feeding their families and having a fruitful life as the rest of us. Thank you very much for watching. Namaste. God bless. Stay safe, stay at home, and enjoy your family. Thank you. Bye-bye.